Emma Hemming Willis is an author, an advocate, a mom, and a care partner for her husband, Bruce Willis, who suffers from a brain disorder called frontotemporal dementia.
Well, now Emma is turning the spotlight onto women's brain health by teaming up with Nicole, a licensed psychologist and board-certified nutrition specialist. And they're here today to share some very important information. Thank you guys for coming in today.
Thank you for having
I was
us.
telling you guys, I think all of us are interested in our brain health. And the truth is, you know, you've been a partner to Bruce for so long and taking care of him. But when did you start to say, you know what, I think I also need to look at my own health and my own brain health in particular?
I mean, it's so important. I think that as women, we always put everyone else's needs above our own. But if we aren't caring for ourselves, how can we care for the people that we love? You know, I started experiencing my own brain fog. I went to my doctor, who completely dismissed me, and I walked out of there thinking, you know what, this isn't right. And I sought after a brain health doctor who introduced me to this term brain health, and with lifestyle change and a fistful of vitamins, I really actually started to feel better. And, you know, once I learned about brain health and that there's actionable things that we can do today to support our brain for tomorrow, I was all in.
It's so interesting because we talk a lot. I mean, we're in perimenopausal age, so it's really hard, you know, and to have doctors dismiss you. You're raising, like we are, children.
Totally.
You're busy.
Yes.
You know, and it's hard to decipher brain fog versus other things. What exactly were you feeling that you were like, okay, I need to go to a doctor about this?
I mean,
like,
it was
give examples.
like walking into a room being like, why am I in this room? Like, not really feeling like myself, low energy, just in a haze, just not feeling right.
Yes. Okay.
Here's what I think is important. Can you tell us, if we do some of these small changes, how can we impact our destiny, if you will? Alzheimer's, or even just, you know, being foggy or not remembering things. Can we do things now to prevent that from happening?
I love that you asked this because it's the most empowering part of this conversation. For so long, we've been told, like, well, it's in your genetics. You just kind of wait for this to take its course. And we know that's not true. 1 in 5 women will develop Alzheimer's. We need so much more research around that. But we also know that up to 45% of our risk factor are called modifiable risks, things that we can actually take action on and do to help our brains feel and function well now and well into our future. So that's the empowering piece.
And you have 5 pillars of things that women can really think about. Will you go through some of them?
Yeah, so the first is nutrition, because our brains are heavily energy dependent, and what we eat is literally what feeds our brains. We want to be eating good, nutrient-dense diets. Sleep, which is a huge one. I know you've had your own journey with the sleep piece.
Yes, absolutely. I make that a priority.
Yeah. And did you always?
No, I didn't. But what I realized is that when we sleep at night, that is when we are throwing the trash out. And I think what's important is that when we sleep, we feel so much better and energized in the morning to be able to, you know, get through these other pillars of health, like movement and making sure that we're eating properly.
And you eat better if you sleep well.
Totally. So I'm always striving to make sure that I'm getting adequate sleep. That really sets me up for success.
Okay.
When we talk about mindfulness, connection, I feel like these are all things that we know. We know we're supposed to eat healthy. Right. But are there specific things that you've noticed that can lead to a breakthrough? Are there certain kinds of food, or should we meditate in the morning?
And certain types of movement.
Can we zoom in a little bit?
So here's the thing. I tell people when they say, what kind, and I use movement, not exercise, because people don't want to hear about exercising more. Do the things that you're actually going to do and incorporate in your life. You don't need to have some kind of perfect brain health diet. You want to be focused on eating more fruits and vegetables and all the things we know we're supposed to eat, drinking water. For movement, we want to just be getting up and active, but whatever that's going to look like in your life. So if you have kids, that might mean going on a bike ride, taking a walk, you know, when they get home from school. That's exactly right. If you're at a different phase of life, it might mean having a workout routine at the gym. But you want to focus on what is reality. What's realistic for what you're going to include in your life. And then sleep is just a big non-negotiable.
Are you an 8-hour girl?
In my dreams, yeah, I strive for 8. I strive for 8. I am probably around 6 or 7, but I feel energized. I feel refreshed from that. What I was going to say about the movement piece is that if you walk 3,500 steps a day, which is very doable.
Yes.
There are studies that show that that could reduce your risk of dementia by 25%.
Oh my gosh.
And then when you incorporate that walking 3,500 steps with a friend, with a family member, with a neighbor, you get that social connection piece, which also reduces our risk of these things even further.
And you say that habit stacking, to try to like walk
Absolutely.
with friends, to do both, or walk and meditate, or whatever
That's
it is.
right.
So you guys have teamed up, which I love this.
Yeah.
How did you find each other?
So through a friend.
Yeah.
I was, so I launched this brand called Make Time Wellness, and I had this lived experience, and, I met up with Dr. Nicole, who, has that scientific doctor background, and we've come together to be able to educate women about their brains and that there are things that we can do today.
Well, how long did it take for you to notice a difference? There's so many people who are watching right now who kind of feel foggy and who can relate to what you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it took me a couple of months of being consistent, and now it's a habit, right? Like, it's a part of my everyday. Am I hitting 5 pillars, out of the park every single day? No, but I always, want to check and make sure, like, what did I do for my brain today? Because when I care for my brain, I know the rest of my body also benefits.
It's really, really important information. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up next, you guys, we head to an Arizona middle school to surprise one of our